She laughed at her friend. She mocked her pain. Now she is currently passing through the same pain that she mocked at. Hello and good evening. Welcome to my channel. My name is Okochapi Marcel. In this video, I want to tell you a story on why you should not mock at people's pain. You should not laugh at people who are going through different pains because you don't know the causes or the cause of their pain, and you don't know how far they have struggled to overcome their situation they are going through, and they haven't. This life is turning around. This life is changing. For the very fact that in the morning the sun will rise and in the evening the sun will set, it's an indication that nothing remains constant in life. So today I want to tell you a quick story about one particular girl that is very close to me. She got married about 2 years ago, and she has been passing through a lot in her marital life. And at the time, after a year and 2 months, they had a problem, and it leads to divorce. So they went apart, both the man and herself. But the reason why everything just ended like that is not enough for them to divorce. So because of that, I stepped in and I started making inquiries to know the real reason why they divorced. And during this process, there are some of her close friends who mocked her, who laughed at her, and they were telling her, every day you are in the church, you pray, you do all sort of things. You always tell us, do not go to club, do not do this. And now you can see that our marriage is thriving. Our marriage is full of life. And look at your own has ended. Come on, stop going to church, stop doing all those things you are doing. And they were telling her just to prove to her that she's not serving a living God, that is because of the way she's living, that she claims to be serving God and doing all those things, that is the reason why her marriage ended up in that way, that she really need to know what is up, that she really needs to know how to hold her man, all those one, a lot of things they told her, of which I cannot talk on this video. So she came to me, she narrated all those things to me. I told her, calm down. If something is happening to you, you really need to sit down and calculate and know what is really wrong so that you will know the solution you will apply to that problem. So we went into counseling and he did a lot of things, praying. I called the man, we had talks more than 5 times, and I discovered that the issue was the person the man supposed to marry, the man did not get married to her, and the man now got married to this my friend. And at the end, the girl was pressuring her, I want to expose our secret, everything we have done, I want to expose it. So the man was not comfortable. And because of those things, he bows to the pressure and just give up on the marriage. So the problem was not the particular girl that is my friend. So when I got to know that, we really need to face the music and dance it once and for all. So I told him that, look at, the girl will use this medium, this pressure. She will continue to pressurize you, even though she asks you to start giving her all your monthly salaries. You will do that because you are already under pressure. Now explain to your girl. First of all, tell the world what really transpired when you were dating her, so that when she will bring out her evidences and everything, it will not look new. After all, you are not the first person to have gone through scandals and all those things. So if you say it by yourself, it will no longer be scandal. So because of that, he really took courage and did as we told him. And at the end, they settled, and now they are living happily. Now, I am not happy that the particular girl that mocked her, that told her you are not serving a living God, that she is divorced today. That is not my joy. But the moral lesson is this: when you see somebody going through trials and temptation, when you see somebody passing through different problems, do not mock at the person. because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. You don't know what will come before you tomorrow. Yes, we don't expect or pray for bad things, but we are living in a world, in a delicate world, that every day we see evil things happening. After all, the evil ruled the world. So we see what is happening every day. Even what you do not pray, what you do not wish, comes sometimes, and God is delivering us. So what I'm telling you today is this: around you, people are suffering different kind of things, different issues. People are passing through frustration. People are passing through trials. People are passing through, things that they never knew about. People are suffering for other people's sin. So when you come out and begin to tell people you are suffering because of what you did, or you don't know anything, or you are the cause of your problem, that is not the right approach to anyone passing through suffering. Do not mock at anyone passing through problems. If you don't have words to advise the person, if you don't have solution, to proffer to the current situation the person is passing through, do not add salt to that injury. Because some words that you will use on the person, you never knew the state of the person's mind. It might be that the person is having high blood pressure because of what he or she will be thinking. If you say some words that could trigger more the pressure, you never knew what could happen. So many people have died because of such things. They have never seen a comforter who comforted them when they were in misery. So it is right time for you to put this in your mind. If you don't know what to say, if you don't know what to tell people who are passing through pains, the best thing you could do is just to keep your mouth shut. Because when you mock at people's pain, tomorrow it could be your turn. And that is karma. Whatever things you have done to people, expect it that it will come to you. It's not a prayer that we pray for people, but it is nature. That is the way nature goes. So whatever you are doing, whatever you are playing, the kind of games you are playing, do not play it with people's situation. No matter the kind of business you are doing, do not do it with people's situation. Even though you are doing comedy, you are doing desist from interfering from people's painful situation. Don't put more injury to people's misery. It is enough. And today, I put a phone call on her. I told her, look at what you did so many months ago. Have you come to realize that just the same situation that you are now, somebody was passing through that kind of situation, and look at what you told the person, and now you are passing through such thing. I want you to feel and realize the bad you have done to the person, and I want you to apologize to her. These were my words to her. I told her, I want you to apologize so that you will also learn from her the way she settles her own matter. So the life is just turning around. Whatever you have done to people, one way or the other, it might likely comes to you. So anything you are doing, pay attention to this. Until we see you on my next video, I am Okocha Pimarso. Shalom.